Coming up on High Now Daily, we get a sneak peek at the Heean Ko Trio band's upcoming show at Blue Note, Hawaii, with a live performance you don't want to miss. And Access Surf is here to bring in the weekend with their Mahalo Margarita campaign. Learn how you can support their latest initiative with a nice cold beverage.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Coming up on High Now tonight, we celebrate Polynesian fashion. We're live with a preview of tonight's Pa'u Fashion Showcase, live from the Hawaii Convention Center. This and more right now on High Now Daily.
Aloha no, aloha kako. Welcome to High Now Daily. I'm your guest, Billy B from Hawaii News Now Sunrise, and happy Aloha! Happy Aloha Friday. Kainoa Carlson is live this afternoon, and he is at the Hawaii Convention Center. Kainoa, I was there this morning when things were just getting started. What is the feel like right now at Festpac?
That's right, mahalo nui, Billy. It is a full-blown party of the Pacific taking place here at the Hawaii Convention Center. Tonight, we're in for a real treat, though. We're going to celebrate Polynesian fashion, Hawaiian fashion. For that, we bring in our very first guest to talk about tonight's Pa'u fashion show. We have designer Manaola. Mahalo nui, brother.
Aloha mai kako. We're so excited to invite everyone to Nampa'u Kapakipika this evening at around 7 o'clock. We have a parade of all the skirts of Polynesia. It's really about celebrating Polynesian fashion culture and looking into our skirt culture and how they are the indigenous narrators of our heritage and our culture. You know, a lot of our skirts are for dances, for ceremonies, for traditions, so it's really about celebrating all of this learning experiences that we have, and everybody's coming here to share with all of us here in Hawaii and to exchange with all of the Pacific nations. So we're really excited for tonight. We have Nake'u Abai, who's representing Hawaii as well, Lotus and Line. Of course, we're going to be there as well.
All the brands I wear, I love them all.
Yes, we're so excited, as well as all of the nations showing their different skirts. So we're in for a treat. Halau Kikuhi is also going to be opening our show to activate our Hawaiian skirt culture. So lots to come and see and experience tonight for a once-in-a-lifetime view of Pacific fashion.
Absolutely. In fact, we have a little bit of a pupu, an appetizer, if you will, right?
Yes.
Can you tell us about the models and what they're wearing right now?
Yes. So these skirts are actually designed by Taupori Tangaro. These are some of the skirts that you'll see tonight in this exhibition. This is called Taga, and these are all hand-knotted traditional techniques brought into a contemporary space. Each knot has been shared with me. When you knot these things, it's talking about connection to your ancestors. So the artist Taupori from Hilo, Hawaii expresses that each knot represents all of the ancestors and the heritage of Hawaii. One more piece also by Taupori Tangaro. And I think that's what's wonderful about this Pacific fashion show tonight. It's not really about Manaola even, we're here, but it's really about celebrating all of the beautiful artisans and all of the work and the ike, the experiential knowledge that they have to share with our people here, and all of these amazing ohana that's coming from all over Moana Nui Akea. So excited.
Absolutely, and I have to ask you as well, as a fashion designer, as a creative, how inspiring is it to just be in this space and see all of these cultures from the Pacific gathered here together for Festpac?
It's such an inspiration, because really what it's about is it's reconnecting. It feels, our na'au is so full because we're really having our ancestors come together and reunite once again in this time in the same space. So it's full of mana, the air is just so full of ha, the breath of life, and so much to look forward to. So I really encourage the public to take the time to come here and experience this once in a lifetime amazing event.
I couldn't have said it any better. It is once in a lifetime. Make sure you support Festpac as it's being hosted here in Hawaii for the very first time. Manaola, mahalo nui, brother.
Mahalo, aloha.
We're going to send it back to you, Billy. Aloha.
All right, Kainoa Carlson, once again, we'll talk back. We'll check back with him coming up later on in the show down there at the Hawaii Convention Center and Festpac. Let's go and talk story with the Heean Ko Trio. They'll be performing at Blue Note, Hawaii. That's going to be coming up this Tuesday, June 11th at 7 p.m. Heean Ko over on the keyboards is from South Korea. Pianist college classmate of the drummer right here, Abe Lagrimas Jr., who both studied at Boston's Berklee College of Music. Both were signed to Sony Records shortly thereafter. And then, of course, Sean Conley is from Nu'uanu, right here in the middle. I do want to mention Abe Lagrimas Jr. is now multiple Hoku Hana Hana Award winner. Heean, I'm going to start with you. First of all, how did you get started and how did this trio get started?
Oh, 2005, I came to Hawaii first time. At the time, Abe introduced Sean, and at the time we talked about, let's make the album someday. But 20 years later, last year we made the Korean Hawaii trio, and this is first time to, play.
To do this, and so, okay,
Yeah.
you're going to be at Blue Note Hawaii. There is the new album called Pink Island. What is the
That's correct.
inspiration and your thoughts behind this music?
Good inspiration of Hawaii. Every time I came here, I got a really good impression of Hawaii, and then should I move to here from Korea? And then always thought, and then just I keep in mind, and then I just write it down, just popped in my mind, and just wrote it down, everything.
Okay, Abe, talk about this for a little bit, this trio, this togetherness of you three.
Well, so me and Heean met in college at Berkeley, and we've been playing ever since in a lot of different groupings, situations, and I think it was my recording project. We brought Heean over, and I love playing it with Sean. We grew up also playing together. And it just makes sense, the piano trio.
Okay, so Sean, this really kind of hits at the heartstrings, right, of the music you like.
Yeah, absolutely. I love playing all types of music. It's great to meet. Sort of like a beautiful thing about music is you have musical long-term relationships, like my relationship with Abe, and then you meet new friends along the way. And so it's fun to see like the fruitions of the chance meetings from 2005 now coming through.
All right, don't forget, that's going to be June 11th. That's going to be down at Blue Note Hawaii, so you want to get your tickets. As a matter of fact, let's give you a little bit of a sample right now of the sound that you'll hear down at Blue Note Hawaii. It's the Heean Ko Trio right here on High Now Daily.
1, 2.
Hi, Now Daily, welcome back. Ray Shanki is among the earliest Polynesian NFL players, inducted into the Polynesian Football Hall of Fame in 2015, played with the Redskins, but mostly with the Dallas Cowboys. Retired CEO and has written his memoir that is available now and is called Fat Girl Sings, Discovering, Embracing, and Leveraging Racial Identity on the Football Field in Business and in Life. Ray, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. We got that a little bit wrong. Dallas was only a couple years. Washington Redskins was 10.
Was 10 years.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. That's a wonderful looking ring. That's the Polynesian Football Hall of Fame.
Hall of
right?
Fame, that's right.
Oh.
So I feel very honored.
You know, let's talk about this for a couple of moments. Who did you write this book for?
Well, I wrote it. People have urged me to write a book about my life and some of the journeys, because I'm part Hawaiian. I came and I played 12 years in the NFL. The average career is only 3 years, less than 3. The odds of getting there are just minuscule.
Right.
I went on to develop a company, a very successful company, work with the biggest companies in the Mid-Atlantic regions. And so somebody said, why don't you sit down and write a book? And actually it was a reporter. He said, let's do a book together. And he was going off in another direction. The first thing, I had my deal. I said, hey, you do your thing and I'll do my thing. So it was a couple years ago, and I started writing it, and first dictating it, sort of the way of telling stories in Hawaiian, and dictated it, and then I had an editor and transposed it, and the book became a reality, and actually it's gotten a couple of awards, so I feel very honored, that it has had a certain amount of success.
We'll talk about those awards coming up in a couple of moments. Did you think that you would be setting the stage and opening the door for today's players like Marcus Mariota, Tuatongo Vailoa, for Polynesians to be in the NFL?
Well, when I was playing, there were none, and Charlie Ane was my hero. He goes way back in the 40s, played for the Detroit Lions in the early 50s. And so my goal was, when I came here, actually I was a military brat, and then I came back and went to high school here at Puno in 9th, 10th, and 11th. And Charlie became my inspiration. If Charlie can do it, I can do it. And so in my years here playing at Puno, of course, everybody hated Puno. And I was a Hawaiian. We had a couple of Hawaiian guys on the team. And I was fairly successful, and I went on and leveraged it.
But that's the kind of people that you are wanting to also, for those that don't think it's possible, things are possible, life is possible. This opens those doors and shows how you did that.
Well, it is possible, and people don't think, that Kodai is this, it's called a Fat Girl Sings, I was this chubby little fat boy, and who people made fun of, that if I could use that and leverage that and work hard, and push and work harder than the next guy, that could I make it all the way? And I ended up playing 12 years in the pros, and the average career is less than 3. And the odds of getting there are incredibly small. So, I feel very, very, very honored and successful. But a lot of that was driven by the fact that a lot of people were saying you can't do it because you're Hawaiian.
We're going to talk about a book signing coming up in just a couple of moments, but if for those that want to get this book, what are you wanting to tell them real quickly? We've got about 30 seconds.
I want to tell them is that anybody can do it, and particularly, if you're Polynesian. Polynesians are saying, I can't do this, I can't do that, but you can. You can do it if you put your mind to it, you work hard, you dedicate yourself, and you can accomplish a lot.
Okay, just a reminder now, I want to let you know that June 12th, there's going to be a book signing. That's going to be over at Inspiration Hawaii Museum. So if you want to get it signed by Ray, if you want to talk story about it, go pick up the book. And of course, we'll have all of this information. That's going to be on our website. That's at HiNowDaily.com. We've got more coming up for you in just a couple of moments. You're watching Hi Now Daily. This, just from the beginning, I want to show you one of the parts that just kind of got to me, when you were in the NFL and, look at the Polynesian Welcome back, Festpac. Once again, Festpac is going on right now. It opened to celebration and fanfare this morning at the Hawaii Convention Center, and that is where we find our own Kainoa Carlson, who is standing by down there. I know it's a little loud down there. Kainoa, what's going on?
How's it? Aloha and mahalo nui, Billy. That's right. So we're at the Hawaii Convention Center, where this is basically serving as the epicenter for a lot of the festivities and the delegations who are participating in Festpac. 25 delegations are participating in this year's. So take a look behind me. Within the convention center, as soon as you walk in here, these villages are set up already for all of these cultures to come in and showcase some different artifacts native to their culture, to their heritage. That's Norfolk Island. Over there, the Federated States of Micronesia. But where we are right now, we want to tell you guys a little bit about this country I'm learning more and more about. This is Kiripes, and we're bringing in our friend right now. This is Mirata. Aloha, Mirata. Thanks for joining us.
Aloha and greetings and merry to you all. So my name is Mirata Nawatara. I'm an assistant secretary from the Ministry of Culture and Internal Affairs from Kiripes, and I'm also part of the delegation to join the Festpac here in Hawaii.
How amazing is it to see all these people of the Pacific come together?
Yeah, it's really great to see how the diversity of the Pacific come together and connect as one family. Yeah, it's just an exciting opportunity for us to see and share our different cultures.
100%, and this Hawaiian boy is learning so much every single day. Mirata, we're gonna come inside. Come with us. So this is the Kiripes village. As soon as you come inside here, we want to show you guys some demonstrations that are happening right now. So what's happening here, Mirata? What's being woven?
Okay, so we have two old ladies from Kiribati who also do their weaving. We have the resources here, the fresh coconut leaves that they will weave with, and they will try to make a mat out of it. And we also have
a hat? Yeah?
Yep, a traditional hat.
Can I see this one? Is it okay if I pick this one up?
And that's also the fishing basket.
Wow, so what would you use this for?
Yeah, you can put in some of the fish, all the catch you have from the sea, put it in. Yeah, and also the fishing tools.
And then tell us, what are we looking at over here on the table, Mirata? This is all from Kiripes.
Yes, we have all kind of different decorations. We did symbolize our culture through the coconut tree, the bird, the frigate bird, and the canoe, all designed in the wall. The thing that you can put is along the wall. Yeah, it's how the decoration is. We also have the mat.
We even have this is necklaces over here, yeah?
Yeah. We have the necklaces. You can see it's all made of our resources. We have the fresh seashells. Yep, all weaving together.
I want to come on this side, Mirata, and then go ahead, take a look at some of this over here. So all of this here, this is all celebrating culture and heritage, and all made at home.
Yes, so these were all made at home. And this one, and this guy right over here is the mastermind of all this handicraft. Yeah, so he's the one who's been.
This looks like a weapon. Is that what this is? Can you hold this one up? What is that?
Yeah. This is called in Kiribati terere.
And is that a weapon that you would use this to defend yourself, or yeah? Look at this. Wow.
Yeah, this day we used to yeah, we call it a weapon.
Gotcha.
But now in those days we use it for our decorating our souvenir.
Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. We're continuing to learn down here, and I encourage everybody to come support. Bring your families down here to Festpac. There's so much for us to learn as people of the Pacific. That's going to do it for us at the Convention Center. Billy, I'm going to send it back to you. Aloha.
Thank you very much. And just a reminder, if you want more information on Festpac, you can go to hawaiinewsnow.com/Festpac for all the information. We're talking right now with Jane Soldino she's the store manager of the Good Feet store. Hi, Jane.
Hi, Billy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to have you here. When people come into your store, it's usually because their feet are sore, right?
Correct.
What kind of feet pain are they having?
So they either have foot pain that affecting their knees, their hips, their back. They're sore every single time. They tried all kinds of shoes, painkillers, but all of those are just temporary.
Okay, so what would someone expect when they come in? Because you do free fittings, right?
That is correct.
Kind of explain what Good Feet does. Go ahead and
So what we do, we love everybody to come in, make a phone call if possible, because sometimes we are busy, so it's good to always have an appointment. So what we do, we take a footprint of their foot. So this is Billy's footprint. This is a dynamic footprint.
Yeah, it's kind of big, and that's what my feet look like. But this imprint that you do tells you certain things, correct?
A lot of things.
Okay.
So as obviously we can see that his left foot is a lot more dominant than the right. So your left is babying your left foot, your right foot.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's uneven pressure points. So what we do is we support the center of your feet, which contains 4 arches. So our feet has 4 arches. Once those 4 arches are properly supported, it's going to distribute your pressure points evenly from heel to toe.
Okay, so you're not kind of walking funny, you're more walking like you're supposed to be.
Yes, you're steady, you're not rolling side to side as well because the arch supports are supporting all sides of your feet, those 4 arches.
Now, do you need special or new shoes to use the arch supports?
These arch supports will fit specifically in all of the footwear that you love to wear.
Okay.
Can fit in your slippers, in your sandals, in your dress shoes, in your high heels, in your slippers.
Okay, so real quickly here, before we get into everything that's here on the counters here, so I would come in, I would go ahead and do that, and then you would recommend a certain structure as an insert for my shoe?
Yeah, so all of the arch supports are already molded to the ideal foot position. So right off the bat, you will feel the immediate relief, how you walk, how you stand, because this aligns your skeletal alignment at the same time.
So you're making products that are different for each individual person?
These products are already molded to the ideal foot position. These are not molded to anyone's footprint.
Okay, that's why you got to come in and actually get the footprint. What do you got here? Show me.
So we also have shoes that with our doctor recommended shoes. So we carry Brooks, we carry New Balance, we have 2 different colors of sandals. So pretty much it's showing right here that all of these arch supports can be velcroed in your own shoes.
Wow, show me that again. Okay, that's just right there in the sandals, right?
Yes.
And there's Velcro, and that helps to keep it right in place.
Keep it right in place and at the same time allowing you to walk better. Standing taller and not letting your toes gripping in the front. Because when you put a lot of pressures on the toes,
so that's what happens. That's what it
you're
looks like.
stressing your hips, your ankle, your knees, putting so much weight in the front. So we want to elevate all of those pressure points by supporting the bridge of the arch.
Okay, I just learned something new. I didn't know that I was stressing myself out so much. Okay, so if you need more information, and by the way, you mentioned that you saw this on High Now and received free comfort cushions with purchase of our 3-step system. And where do they find you? How do they find you?
We are in Per Highlands Shopping Center. Give us a call, 808-888-3377, or go to the Good Feet site.
All right, there you go. Thank you so much for joining us here on High Now Daily. Thank you for joining us. We've got more coming up for you. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Yeah, because, sometimes I'm standing or, it's just like,
And all of your toes are like squished in the front. This will
Welcome back. It's, of course, Hi Now Daily. I'm Billy V. We're joined here in studio with Auntie Amu Kainoa and Cherie Atkins. They're members of the Kohala Kamehameha Day Committee. And, of course, celebrations coming up. But, you know, Kamehameha Day is a little bit different on Mokuokeawe, correct?
At Kohala.
In Kohala, because there is, of course, King Kamehameha Day celebrations, I believe, the statue over at Hilo's side and across the state. But Kohala, very different.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about that for a couple of moments. Auntie, I'm going to start with you. First of all, tell us about how you got started with this and where that kuleana came from.
So, like 35 years ago, I was asked to be a Pa'u princess in the parade. And from then, I seen how hard the committee members work, and I wanted to do something for my community. And from then on, like, I joined the committee, and I've been part of the Kamehameha Day Celebration Committee for that long.
I'm going to go straight to the question here. What makes it different? What makes Kohala special in their celebration?
We always celebrate it on June 11th, no matter what day it is. It's always, and Kohala is the home of Kamehameha.
Aye.
And there's so much history of, you know, how Kohala as a community with the journey to save him, as a baby. And till today, the community comes together for events. And this is one of our big events in Kohala.
They turn out?
Yeah,
Okay.
they turn out. And yeah, they just come out wide. And Kohala tiny, so we don't have much events. So Kamehameha Day is one of the biggest.
Okay, Cherie's hoping that I won't ask her any questions, but she's not going to get away. Cherie, you actually have rode for every island and parades over the years, but last year you were Pa'u Queen, right?
Yeah.
What is the joy for you in riding in these parades?
Oh,
What makes you happy? What makes you smile when you are on the horse and you're riding?
being able to represent my family.
Is that a
people.
kuleana that you feel inside?
Yes, yes. Representing each island, of course, makes me proud for sure. Where I come from, I represent Kamehameha.
Okay, all right. Tell us about this year's celebration. What's going to happen and what can people expect if they come out to Kohala?
So we have a morning sunrise service, sunrise ceremony at the statue. And then from there, halals perform. Then our parade starts from the Kohala High School to the statue. The Pa'u units and all the floats offer their ho'okupu at the statue. From then on, we take a turn. We go to Kamehameha Park, where Cherie's in charge of the ho'olaulea that happens there.
Wow. What kind of entertainment do you got for ho'olaulea?
This year we have Uncle Nino, we have Kumuali'i, we have Auntie Kau'i and her halau. We will also have, we are honoring Uncle Kimo Ho'opai and the passing of Uncle.
Special for Kohala, yeah?
Yeah, so.
If somebody wants more information about what you guys are doing up in Kohala, where can they get that information?
So under the North Kohala Community Resource Center, we're a sponsored project. So if they go on there, then they'll go to the Kohala King Kamehameha Day celebration, and then they'll find out all the information.
Okay.
That's on there.
Kamehameha.org also, I think.
Okay.
Is a website.
Got it. You know, special since I come from the Kona side, they come from Kohala side, so it's nice to talk about Mokuokeawe. Enjoy and thank you for all that you do for
Thank you
King
for having
Kamehameha
us.
celebrations.
Yeah.
Hey, you're watching Hi Now Daily. Don't forget to go up to Kohala and enjoy because it is beautiful up there.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
I love the nights when it's just cold. You're watching Hi Now Daily. We're talking story and getting to talk a little bit about homes, especially when we're talking about plumbing and construction. We're talking specifically Waialae Plumbing and Construction. Joining me here here on the show, Roger Monton, who's the president, Michael Bell, who's vice president. Michael's been in the business for how many years?
Since 86.
Since 86. And Bam Bam is your nickname.
Yes, it is. Most people know me by Bam Bam.
Where did you get that from?
I've actually got it from a good friend of mine, and I believe it had to do with how I could dig trenches, carry water heaters and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I'm feeling more like Wilma now in the times when at my later stage in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about the business. First of all, when did you open? What year was that?
1994.
Mm-hmm.
We've been in business for 30 years. Locally, here all of that here in Oahu.
Okay, so when somebody says Waialae Plumbing and Construction, what specifically do you do?
Well, we take it from A to Z, beginning to end. If you have a leak, we'll go ahead and find that leak with our plumbers and technicians and assess that situation. We don't only open the wall, we're able to close that wall or get you an upgraded bathroom or kitchen.
Okay, talk about the customer experience for a couple of moments.
Customer experience, that's what that's one of our core values. We really care about that. So when we go out, we send a picture of the technician, so it makes you feel comfortable as a consumer. You know who's coming, showing up to your home. Other than that, we truly care about your experience as a consumer. We survey every call. We provide options, good, better, best. Whatever suits you, as a consumer.
Okay, flat rate prices, what does that mean?
Flat rate basically is no surprise. So how many times have you had a plumber come to your house? He goes in there, he puts his head down and start working on the whatever it is, and then he comes up and tell you $17 million, right? And you didn't even agree with that. Flat rate eliminates all of that.
Okay.
So they give you an estimate, a good, better, best solution, and basically from that point on, you're in the driver's seat as a consumer, and we only do approved work.
Okay, Bam Bam, talk a little bit about kitchen and bath for a couple of moments.
Well, again, I've been at this for a long time, and as plumbers, we sometimes have to get into walls or open flooring or even ceilings in order to get the repair done. But a lot of times, especially when I first started, we leave the homeowner with an open ceiling or an open wall. So the mindset is to do these repairs after we're done with the plumbing. This way we can put the house back in order. And because it grew up so soft, we have made it to where we now have a full construction department that can actually take it from the floor level to the walls, tubs, bathrooms, kitchen cabinets, to where we can and now have a full service construction department with renovations.
Okay. Waialae Plumbing Club membership, what is that?
Waialae Plumbing Club membership has to do with a relationship with the customer. We learn their lifestyles, we learn their home, we learn pretty much the infrastructure of the house so that we can be able to better service them. It's no ploy, so it's no joke. It's more to be more in tune to their specific needs.
Okay. Hey, I understand that you are giving away 3 kitchen faucets, correct?
Yes, we are.
That
We're
is
giving
correct.
away Wolverine brass kitchen faucets. These are neat faucets. They're pull down, which allows you to spray all over the place. But they're higher quality. They're all brass. We don't find any plastic type of materials that you would in like the big box discounted stuff. These are true, and they have a very good warranty on them. It's supposed to be 100 years and all the internal parts that work on it.
Okay, so how does people enter to go ahead and win these?
They would need to go on the website and fill out the information that they have.
Okay, and then also, let's see, people need to go to Waialae Plumbing and Hi Now Daily on Instagram, and all you got to do is comment, and they'll do 3 winners, and they'll be chosen by HNN, Hawaii News Now, and winner info will be sent to Waialae Plumbing. So go to, once again, Hi Now Daily on Instagram, Waialae Plumbing, all one word, on Instagram, and you can do that, and the website is?
WaialaePlumbing.com.
Okay, once again, they are in the house here and they're part of Hi Now Daily. We'll be right back in just a couple of moments. No, it's good because, you get some work that needs to be done.
Yes.
And so you can do everything.
One-stop shop.
Hi Now Daily. Sorry, I just wanted to jump into the camera. Hi! Thank you for watching. I'm guest host for today, Billy V, and we're talking story with our friends. This is David Odasawi and Written in Stone Brand LLC. That's the name of the company, right?
That's right.
You are in fashion. First of all, where does the name come from?
So it's definitely a loaded concept that I kind of just like to contemplate and just take with me everywhere I go. So if I start to ramble, please try to stop me. But a lot of people ask whenever they hear the name, does Written in Stone have anything to do with the Bible? And immediately I tell them, yeah, it's a Christian clothing brand, not exclusively for people of faith. I try to make it for everyone. And I want the key takeaway to be something personal. So again, I tell them, just hear me out. But yeah, so.
Okay, you're doing this. You're doing a lot of collab in this line that you have, right?
Yeah, that's right. So basically, what the main meaning of Written in Stone brand is, it's supposed to encourage people to dig deep and know that there is a plan in their lives, and their life is written in stone. No one can change that. No one can take that away from them. And ultimately, there is a future of prosperity.
Okay.
And so I'm sure you've heard the phrase, nothing is written in stone, or
right.
Nothing is set in stone.
Yeah.
And it's a phrase that people like to give in order to kind of give warning and make someone proceed with caution.
Okay.
And I feel like that can create this sense of uncertainty. And so we aim to have the opposite effect.
Okay.
Give people that rock solid confidence,
Okay, these have rock solid confidence. We're talking about models. Let's go ahead and show you the fashions. Let's take our first model here. And so what line is this? Is this a seasonal?
Yes, so Aureum Vultus is actually Latin for golden look. And this is our summer brand. So we have something for everyone. Women's leggings for women to do yoga, anything like that. As you can see, we have it is written shirt. And yeah, just some of our new pieces that we've gotten up on the website, so definitely check it out for more. And yeah, we just definitely encourage everyone to check it out.
Okay, model's name is?
This is Isabella, by the way.
Oh, Isabella, thank you very much. All right, let's get our second model walking in here. And who's this?
This is my homie, Tony.
Tony!
He's also really, really great person looking into models as well. But this is our It Is Written t-shirt, just encouraging people to, keep that reminder at the forefront of their memory every day.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the oversized t-shirt that we got, and hope they enjoy it.
Okay, we got one more model coming in here. And what's his name?
This is Kainoa.
Kainoa? Okay, Kainoa, come on in.
So he's also modeling some of our new Aureum Vultus pieces. Blessing, the verse that's on the bottom, actually, if we can get to zoom in there, says Mark 12:10, which is a Bible verse that says, at first we thought this stone was irrelevant, but it eventually became the most important part of the cornerstone. And I feel like that verse, I want that to resonate with everyone, to encourage them that no matter how small or insignificant you think your gift is, bring it to the table no matter what. You never know exactly how big it can be. So that's what this means.
Okay, you got pop-up events coming up at UH Mono. If somebody wants to find you, where can they find you?
Well, we are actually right now just an online website.
Okay.
But yeah, we do pop-ups at UH on campus. I'll definitely put up any updates on when we're actually going to do that. But you might catch us just around campus. We might do one outside of Mahana as well. But yeah, definitely check out our website, writteninstonebrand.com, just to look at all that we have.
Okay, I want to just turn some of these shirts and so you can see some of them. And once again, Written in Stone. Go ahead and check them out. And if you need more information, go also to hignowdaily.com. We've got it all for you. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Take a look at these fashions, man, these shirts. All sizes?
Yeah, all sizes. I can get some for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got extra large in there?
Definitely.
Okay, dude.
On our website.
Nice. All right, Hi Now Daily, we're up in the kitchen and we are talking story with Kara Short, who is the executive director of Access Surf, and Kahi Kohue, who is also the general manager of the Beach House by 604. And we're talking about a wonderful way to go ahead and, well, let's talk about Access Surf first. For those that do not know, what do you do?
So Access Surf is a local nonprofit, and we provide programs for people with disabilities to have access to the beach and ocean.
And there are those that really want to have access. That's helpful and healing, right?
It certainly is. Everyone wants to have access to the beach and ocean.
How long have you been doing this?
Me personally, I
Yes.
started as a volunteer in 2008, and then I became the director in 2014.
What made you want to be a part of Access Surf?
I just wanted to get part of the community and meet some people, and the first day at the beach I went to just completely changed my life.
Okay.
So here I am.
So what are you doing with the Beach House by 604?
Well, it's amazing. It's a program with Jose Cuervo Tradicional.
Mhm.
It's called Mahalo Margarita. There's participating locations all over the islands. 604 happens to be one of our biggest supporters with this campaign. And anytime you buy a Mahalo Margarita at one of the 604 restaurants, partial proceeds come back to Access Surf. And then Jose Cuervo is matching up to $25,000 for the year.
Okay, for a couple of months, let's go on the side and talk about the Beach House by 604 for a couple of moments.
Well, the Beach House by 604, we're located on the west side.
Yep.
Why not? It's actually where I'm also from.
West side.
So it works out really great. We've been there for about 5 years now. I've been with Restaurant 604 for just about the same amount of time. I finally made my way out to the west side about 3 years ago in 2019.
Nice.
And I've been there ever since, so yeah.
What kind of food do you have there?
So it's really local Americanized food, so burgers, really popular, our fish and chips. We also do cocktails, of course, so everybody loves that. And then we have live music there too as well.
Now, what makes you want to be a part of this? How did that come about?
Well, it's, 604 is really family oriented. I met Donovan and Davina from my previous employment at Outback Steakhouse, and you know, it just branched off from there. Started off at Restaurant 604 out in Pearl Harbor, and then year after year, we just opened another restaurant, and another restaurant, and another restaurant.
Okay, and then of course this is done with Access Surf.
Yes. So like she was mentioning, Jose is partnering with Access Surf for the Mahalo Margarita campaign, and this is our second year doing the Mahalo Margarita campaign with them, and we are actually doing a Makaha Margarita.
Okay, you know what? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yes.
Make me a margarita. Let's go.
Yes, of course.
What are you doing here?
So today we're going to be making the Makaha Margarita that we call here at the Beach House, and it starts off with some pineapple,
Nice.
lime,
Good.
and then we're going to do a nice little soft muddle of the two together.
Okay.
All right. Oh, what's
Oh.
up? Splash.
Splash.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's
We're
bar.
also going to just go ahead and pair it with our Jose here. So nice good pour.
Okay.
And then
Wow.
some citrus liqueur, so triple sec.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, like your classic margarita, it does have lime sour inside of there, so I brought some of that for us. And then our local twist on it, pineapple juice.
Okay.
Got it out there, yeah. Then we're just gonna go ahead and shake that up real quick. And then Kyle's gonna help me out here. She's gonna get me some ice.
Look at me.
Okay.
While we rim it with some limoy, local's
Limoy.
favorite, right?
Oh.
Gonna shake that up for you guys real quick.
All the way?
And then it's super delicious. It's super easy to go down. That's why people on the west side love margaritas.
Okay.
So,
Kahi all?
all the way, that's
Okay.
fine, perfect.
All right.
And then we're just gonna strain it right over that nice ice here.
Okay, now how does this help Access Surf real quickly?
It's the best way, right? You get to have an amazing, refreshing drink, and partial proceeds go straight to Access Surf.
Yep.
Okay, if they want more information about Access Surf, where do they get that?
They visit our website accesssurf.org.
Okay, once again, you're watching Hi Now Daily, and what we're going to do is we're going to take you back down to the Heean Ko Trio. They're going to be at Blue Note, Hawaii, and they're going to take us out. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful Aloha Friday and weekend.
Drinky time.